Hi everyone, welcome to How to ABA. I thought today we would discuss the difference between a good antecedent strategy like a transition countdown and when an antecedent strategy can be misinterpreted and then not be used properly. And this is very common. We have a lot of even well-meaning teachers, parents who want to give the child a warning and will use a countdown or a transition warning, but may not be using it properly. So here's the difference. As a good antecedent strategy, when we know that a preferred toy or activity is coming to an end, we might give the child a warning with saying something like, there's 1 more minute of playtime, or in 10 seconds, we're going to clean up the toy, and then even counting down and saying 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then taking the toy away. And then making sure to follow through. So even if the child screams or protests, we know we gave them a warning and the playtime is over. In the second situation, what sometimes happens is the adult or teacher will say something like, okay, this playtime is over, time to clean up. And then the child either ignores and doesn't actually listen to the instruction, or cries, screams, does something kind of inappropriate and protests to ending the preferred activity. And then what we see happen is the teacher or parent or adult saying something like, I'm going to give you 5 more seconds, 1, 2, and then giving them a countdown as to how many more minutes they have until the toy is taken away. The problem with the second situation is that we are teaching the child that when we give them an instruction, they don't really have to listen, and they may or may not even have to listen once we start counting. So they start to learn that I ignored the adult's instructions, and then I'll get 5 more seconds, which we don't really want them to learn. So definitely use a transition countdown the first way, where it's part of an antecedent strategy and you're giving the instruction in advance and the countdown in advance, and when the countdown is over, there is follow through. And not to use it in the second way where we're repeating instructions and really reinforcing non-compliance or not listening to our instructions.